In a world of mass production and digital dashboards, there exists a machine born not in a factory, but in the mind of an artist. This is the Pagani Huayra, a car not engineered, but sculpted, not assembled, but composed. It's not just transportation. It's an experience, a symphony of carbon fiber and titanium, a celebration of mechanical emotion, and unlike anything else on Earth. From the very first glance, you realize this isn't a car built for numbers. It's not chasing lap times. It's not trying to beat Ferrari or Lamborghini at their own game. No, the Huayra is something else entirely. It's a rolling museum of what happens when you combine Italian artistry with obsessive precision. And if you're fascinated by machines that have a soul, that were built with hands and heart, make sure to subscribe to this channel. We bring you cinematic stories like this every week, and trust me, this is just the beginning. Let's begin where all legends begin, with a dream. Horacio Pagani didn't come from wealth. He came from Argentina. He swept floors in a factory. He studied Da Vinci. He taught himself engineering. He moved to Italy with a single goal: to build the most beautiful cars in the world. And he did. The Huayra, named after the Incan god of wind, is a supercar unlike any other. Every line, every bolt, every surface was designed with intention. The body is made of carbon-titanium, a blend of carbon fiber and titanium that's stronger, lighter, and far more expensive than it has any right to be. Just running your fingers along the surface feels illegal. The curves? Inspired by nature. The details? Inspired by passion. The rearview mirror? It's milled aluminum, polished by hand. The shift knob? A piece of jewelry. The exhaust tips? For titanium pipes arranged like a cathedral organ, and they sound like one too. Under the skin lives a twin-turbocharged 6.0-liter V12, built by AMG specifically for Pagani. It's not just powerful, it's alive. 730 horsepower, endless torque, a noise that begins as a whisper and ends in a thunderstorm. The turbos don't hiss, they breathe. The throttle doesn't respond, it reacts. There are faster cars, there are louder cars, but none feel like this. Because when you drive a Huayra, you're not piloting a machine. You're having conversation with the road, with the engine, with Horacio himself. The interior isn't just a cockpit, it's an opera house. Switchgear is exposed like watch mechanisms. Leather is stitched like a royal saddle. Every part is a work of art. Nothing is plastic. Everything is metal, glass, carbon, or leather. It smells like luxury. It feels like a dream. And yet, it moves like a rocket. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3 seconds. Top speed north of 370. Active aero flaps move independently at each corner to keep the car pinned like a jet fighter. The brakes are carbon ceramic. The gearbox is a 7-speed automated manual built not for comfort, but for drama. And speaking of drama, imagine driving this through a tunnel. The scream of the V12, the pop of the downshifts, the silence that follows when you lift off and realize this moment may be the most alive you've ever felt. If this kind of storytelling gives you chills, click subscribe now. It's how we keep bringing life to the machines that were never meant to be forgotten. Let's go deeper. The Huayra isn't perfect. The ride is firm. The visibility is questionable. The gearbox isn't as quick as a DCT. But that's not what it's about. Perfection isn't what makes something special. Soul does. And the Huayra has soul in every fiber. It was built with no deadlines, no marketing goals, no mass production plans, just passion. The factory? Small, intimate. Every car is built by hand. Every owner, known by name. This isn't a car you buy. It's a car you're chosen for. And when you sit behind the wheel, with the engine idling like a heartbeat and the sun glinting off polished titanium, you realize something profound. This isn't just a car. It's a sculpture you can drive, a memory you can live, a piece of art that moves not only across pavement, but through time. And someday, when electric silence replaces thunder, and all we're left with are algorithms and speed limits, the Huayra will still echo. In garages, in dreams, in hearts. Because some machines aren't forgotten. Some machines become legends. And if you want to follow more stories like this, More cars with soul, more moments with meaning. You know what to do. Subscribe. Join us. Let's keep this feeling alive. Because the Huayra isn't the end of an era. It's the proof that art can have wheels.